Don't touch me. Get out and what? This is my space.
Fuck, get in line.
Yeah, where's my blue M&Ms?
Hi guys, I'm Mark.
I'm Shaun.
And we're here doing a new version of ScubaTube. It's a bit more of a sort of informal show. So I've got my guest host with me today, Shaun.
Thanks.
He's very excited to be here.
Version 3 of ScubaTube.
Version 3. So we've done lots of little sort of versions of ScubaTube, just trying to make it a bit more entertaining, a bit more fun. So now there's two of us, there's going to be a bit more banter and a bit more laugh.
I don't know what you're on about, Mark. I'm a very serious person. You know.
So first up, we're going to have a quick buzz through the news. So the first one is about a lady who was diving off the southeast coast of Scotland.
Oh, so she was doing it in bikini, hot weather, you know, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, typical British diver. She had her dive camera, but she dropped it for whatever reason, and she just considered it lost until 3 years later, and like 600 miles passed. This poor camera has just been floating along the top of the ocean.
You know, minding its own business, just chilling out, having a nice relaxing time. Yeah.
It ended up on the west coast of Sweden, where some guy just walking along the beach found this dive camera. It's a bit beaten up, it's a bit grubby, but he opens it up and the dive camera's still working. He managed to get the pictures off of it, and through the power of social media, they actually managed to find out whose camera it was and got it back to the original owner.
Who thought social media would actually be useful for something other than people ranting about stuff? That's a really cool story. Do you reckon, like, when he was going through the pictures, though, like random seals doing selfies and all that sort of thing?
Social media. In Florida, they sunk a new, or they're looking to sink a new ship, ironically called Lady Luck.
Oh, unfortunate.
It's like a 320-foot long tanker, which is going to be sunk in South Florida, and it's designed to be to attract more divers to the area.
What?
They sink a lot of ships in that area. There's like this whole underwater shipwreck park where they just intentionally, so they strip out all the nasty stuff out the ships.
Apart from the oil.
Apart from the oil,
Yeah,
they
leave that in.
leave all of that. All the electronics, they can't leave that all in. All of the original crew, just
It's too late now, guys. That's it.
Your contract is terminated. And they basically they cut holes in all the different sort of bulkheads so that it tries to sink perfectly vertically. And it's good because it attracts divers, it attracts money to the area, but it also acts as an artificial reef system.
Oh, that's cool.
Because a lot of all the fish, they like being inside shipwrecks because it protects them. It slows the water down so all the nutrients get to it. So it just improves the whole sort of life system out there.
Do you know what? If I was doing that, I'd hide like a jewel somewhere or like a treasure map. So like
Spring-loaded.
Yeah. Just to see, you know, that'd be quite fun. Anyway, let's get back. Sorry.
The long lost shipwreck of the USS Conestoga. Sorry,
Conestoga.
Conestoga.
What? You're just nah.
Conestoga has been found. This is a 95-year-old shipwreck.
Let me guess. It was behind the sofa.
No, it was down the side.
Was it down the side? Oh no! Never looked there. Never looked there.
So this ship, this was an open water tugboat. Ignore these small little tugboats that you get in the sea, in the harbours. This was the really sort of big version in open ocean, which just disappeared in 95 years ago.
Aliens, man. Just aliens.
Probably. Noah has found it. It's 30.
That's a bit ironic, Noah. Go on.
Noah is the NOAA, which is the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. They found it 30 miles off. Whoa, slow down. 30 miles off the coast of San Francisco. The intact ship lies now in 189 meters of water.
So your recreational dive, if you just hold your breath,
Yeah. This
go straight down, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, this is tri-dive territory. Now this is serious tech diving. 189 meters, that's just shy of 200 if you didn't go to math school.
Math school?
Math school. Math camp.
That's where the cool kids go, math camp.
Yeah. This is where tech divers can explore the ship if you don't mind contending with the expanding great white shark population. Because it's off the coast of, where is it, south? Don't go down, you twit. Off the coast of not San Andreas.
San Andreas.
San Francisco.
San Fran. San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco. Where, there's lots of seals, so that attracts sharks.
Cool. So, would I be alright taking my bacon sandwich?
Yep.
I like it quite bloody, like almost raw.
Yeah.
Like fresh.
The natural prey of
Yeah.
great white sharks is the pig.
The pig. Bacon. They're going to love bacon, obviously. Who doesn't love bacon? Even vegans.
Next up, the future is really catching up with scuba diving. There's a new virtual reality scuba diving experience.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
MIT has created the Amphibian, which is basically a harness system that you rig yourself up into.
Oh, really?
And using Oculus Rift and virtual reality, you can feel like your weightlessness. As you look around, it kind of is as if you're under the water, and as you move your arms, of course, you're going to move through it.
Now, all I need to know is, are there going to be guys there with buckets chucking water on? Just, you want to get the proper experience, and then let's just hope that the Oculus Rift is, waterproof. You don't want to...
No, they'll just put a plastic bag over you.
Oh, really?
You'll be fine.
That's all right. That's good.
So soon you won't even have to get wet to go scuba diving. It's a little bit worrying. I always like getting wet, but but yeah, nowadays you can do it through your mobile phone. Okay, the world's deepest and oldest lake, you're going to like this one, Gary, shows off its underwater action at 200 meters. Can't read who did it because the screen's gone. The Baikal Museum, this is from the where was it? The SiberianTimes.com.
Oh yeah.
It's the museum has lowered down four cameras down to the 200-meter section of the lake, and it's live streaming to the internet. So you can just watch some coral grow.
What do you want about, mate? You can see Sainsbury's, Aldi, their shopping trolleys are down there. Some good, plastic bags. It's really riveting stuff.
It actually says.
And the fact that it's Siberian Times is like #1 in the world.
No, it's just below the New York Times.
Yeah, just only by a fraction. But I think this story is going to overtake it. Definitely.
Okay. It actually says the lake is home to thousands of species of sea life, which is unique to these waters. So it is actually special. There's going to be a link to There's going to be a link below in the description. That's hard to say. Click on that to check out the live feed. Cool. Another one is most divers' sort of worst nightmare. A scuba diver was lost at sea. He went for the dive, came back up. He was close to his boat, but because there was such strong current, he couldn't actually get back to his boat.
I think that's what his mate said. I think they just went off. It's like, right, Dave's gone, let's go. Get out of here, he's been annoying us.
He got his car keys.
Yeah.
And he spent the next few hours on the surface by himself with an SMB and his GoPro. And there's some footage that you must have seen it on social media. If not, it's going to be in the description below, where he basically just talks to himself. And he's just stuck on the surf.
I'd hate to be in that sort of scenario.
He was only there, search and recovery vessels. They found him. Obviously, he's fine.
He was only there for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm joking, he wasn't.
They recover the footage. He's all fine. It hasn't put him off scuba diving, but it's always good to have an SMB.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's the moral of the story.
Which we sell.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, so we got a few video clips for you to check out. The first one is the scuba dive at the Underwater Music Festival.
This rocks, man. It's so good.
So this is every July. They have an underwater music festival in the Florida Keys, where a whole bunch of divers go under the water. The local radio station broadcasts a certain playlist, and then a bunch of boats go out, and using sort of in-water megaphones, they just play the music.
That's crazy, man.
So this is all to, and you got people under the water with like pretend saxophones and guitars and stuff, just really rocking
I know
out.
fish and creatures, like they're not like just normal bass guitars, normal guitars. It's actual like sea creatures. It's the most weirdest thing ever. And I think this thing's been around for this is its 30th year of doing
30
this.
years. Yeah, it's been around for a while, but
it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, no, it's all good calls. So it's all there to promote the reef protection and stuff like that. So yeah, no, it's a bit of fun, but serious kind of motto. What's the word?
Yeah.
Yeah, motto
Good
of that
intentions.
thing. Yeah, good intentions.
That's
It's
what
a
they want.
serious thing anyway, at the end. Yes, anyway, let's carry on. Let's move away from that.
Next video. So now we've got a video from Thailand. This is from Fat Fish Movies. And this is really just a compilation of clips of all the weird and wonderful underwater sea creatures from Koh Tao. Just beautiful colours. It's a wonderful place to go to, especially for scuba diving.
It's been edited really nicely as well.
Yes.
Kind of very underwater GoPro-esque, just with, you know, about the girls in bikinis and stuff doing all the selfies. It's actually taking pictures of what you want to see. You know, the fish and stuff. It looks pretty cool.
And our next clip is scuba diving in Playa del Carmen. This is from the Blonde Abroad. So this was featured in Paddy's YouTube channel. Everyone knows Paddy.
That's how I found the clip.
It's-
You're welcome.
So this is again similar to that, but it's just her sort of adventures under the water, just checking out the local wildlife, interesting things, and just taking a look around.
I think it's based on her. I think she's just passed. I might be wrong about that, but she's just passed her paddy qualification. So I think that's why it was linked into it. But,
that makes more sense.
yeah. So, but it's a really good video. It's lit nicely as well. Like the colour, like in it, is really nice as well. All I'm going to say is, guys, hit that 25 seconds on the player, and then just go. You'll thank me later.
It'll make sense when you go there. Click on the link below, go to 25 seconds, and just go.
You're going to love it. It's going to change your life. It's going to be amazing, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah. And finally, we have a new video game called Abzu. So this is a scuba diving / free diving game. It's very chilled out, very atmospheric. You play a diver just exploring the underwater world. You've got kelp gardens and all sorts of different marine life. The developers are actually scuba divers, and they paid a lot of attention to the way sort of fish move in schools.
Well, just from the trailer, it looks absolutely stunning.
Just incredible colours, incredible landscapes, everything looks and feels kind of real. It's of course a bit more simplified than real life.
Oh yeah, but sometimes that sort of thing's kind of it's a good thing in gaming, you know what I mean? The simplistic way means you can immerse yourself a bit more, immerse yourself in what you're actually doing, rather than like explosions and left, right and centre. You know, you can appreciate what you're looking at. I mean, the company that's called it's Giant Squid, so you know the game is and has been developed by scuba divers for scuba divers and free divers in mind, so you know it's in safe hands.
Yeah, Giant Squid and 505 Games, they're the developers. It comes out on the 2nd of August this year, so if you're into sort of gaming and scuba diving, go check it out. Alright guys, so that's the end of the show. There's a big thank you from me and a big thank you from
Shaun, thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Catch you later, guys. Safe diving.